And we have the microphone on too, aside from just being live. Alchemy Factory. It's what's for dinner. How's everyone doing today? My stream previews and setups, I can't read your multitude of responses, but I will get to it as soon as I can. I don't know why it's being as slow as it is. Fucked up. I didn't get anything to drink. Oh man, can you just please be even the slightest amount faster than you are, laptop? Just the smallest amount. Right. I'm not sure if I've given myself enough time today now to be able to actually finish Big Silver. Alright. No thing. That is not where I am. That is not what I clicked on. Why are you like this? Okay. Alright, it's been a rough day. Also I should just, while I'm screwing up anyway, I might as well just check. Okay, cool. I did get the number correct. Rightio. Let's think about what's next. Let me just, hey. Alright. No, this is fine. That is good just the way it is. Oh man, which thing is lagging? Okay, no, it's my laptop. Alright. 10 of this. Let me just find a spot to put that. I still haven't done the iron sand. You know what? I've got a very, very tall tower over here that I can just go up. Fuck. That I would be able to just go up if this worked consistently. It's weird. Oh yeah. That's what I did. Lots of pipes. Nearly fell all the way down. Jeez. Okay, so first I need to move that thing. How much inventory space do I have? Probably enough to move that thing. Oh, that's fine. Oh man. Let's paste that again. Better. Okay. This is not going to end up being the fertilizer build, I don't think. But that's fine. Okay, so we need 10 of these. Everything from there to there, all the way up. Cut it. One, two. Steel bricks. Not steel bricks, but steel and bricks. That'll do for now. Probably. Let me just have a quick look. That better not be an urgent. It's not. Alright, just sit there for a moment. I don't care this very second. Also, let me just... Yeah, okay, the sound dysfunction. That has been an issue more than once. And... steel and also steel gears. So, give me... Honestly, just give me you. Fuck it. Fill up the rest of the space with steel. Ah. That's quite a lot. That's a lot in. Ah. Two. Ugh. 3, 4, 5. Oh, this. Oh yeah, that I haven't even done yet. Oh my god. So I need to double this. So I need more rope, a lot more steel, and some wood. Like, top up on wood, basically. This is the wrong floor. I might as well start at the bottom. Top up on brick. First, organize everything. Second, I can get rid of that. Reorganize everything. Okay, this. That's enough brick. Need 3 stacks of rope in total. So let me get 4 so that I have another one. I need a bit more wood. Literally only a little bit more. I will take 2 full stacks extra. And then I need a reasonably large bucket of steel. There. Damn. Shit. Ah, fuck. Jumped too far. Okay, so that is all of the charcoal powder. And let me just, where did I put that sign for it? It's over here. There. Wow. That is actually more charcoal powder than I need, probably, huh? This is 9,600 charcoal powder. Don't like that. Yeah. So that's what? Actually 10 belts of wood worth spare? Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't have anything to drink. Jesus. Thirsty. Hold on. Didn't find anything. Okay. Okay. I haven't actually done this build before. Ah, you are actually supposed to be with you. Let me just go do this quest. $326, huh? Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyways, buy it. Buy many. What you buying? Yeah, I'll let you ring yourself up. What about you? Only one. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess. Laptop, you really could be any other. Growth potions. Which I've forgotten where I'm stacking these. It's this, yeah? Cool. I find that an acceptable amount. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Some of them are actually the 50 stacks. Great. As long as this box is full all the time, that's what counts. How much gold have you made me? Oh, yeah. Good gold is how much it's been making me. This feels nice. What doesn't feel nice is my laptop lagging so badly. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, wait, yes, this. You, hey, oh shit. First you, and then you. Really? 48 perfumed soap, huh? I'm taking her off the belt, right? Gorgeous. Well, I don't need the silver on me. I mean, it's not really like I need the gold on me either at the moment. I just like having it. Alright, so I need to build a build entirely from scratch. You are what? What are you? You were my lime water mold. And I have moved you over here, I believe. Another day, Daniel. How you doing? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. Got all of it that I need. That is fine. How are you doing today? $1,800 sulfur powder. Isn't there one of these that I put a... I think it might have been over here. Huh. Guess not. It's fine. Okay. Thing I need to build is... Where are you? Heating devices. Heating. You, please. Thanks. And... Advanced ethanol? No, it's just ethanol. You, I can make coke with. It's 480 charcoal powder a minute. So that is 2 belts of charcoal. How many spare belts of charcoal am I gonna have? Crap. 5. 5 spare belts. I feel like my math is wrong. Where's my math? Shit, I'm right. I'm just annoyed that I'm right. I don't like being annoyed when I'm right. Yeah. You know what? No, I think that would make my life more difficult. Somehow this feels like too much. No, not you. This one and this one. Because you're gonna get... might as well just quickly do the thing. You, up to you. And there, and no, well, maybe. So this is already charcoal powder coming out of here. You're grabbing that at 80 a minute. And if I remember correctly, the grinders... Yeah. Ah, balls. Okay, I'll just have to go and check, because I don't remember the numbers. I know I'm getting coal crushed here. Oh, wait, no, this is good powder. No, it's not what I want. It's you. 120 a minute and 60 a minute. So I need 2 of those grinders. Do I want the coke powder on the inside or on the outside? I'm not offline, you're lying. There we go, yeah. Fuck. YouTube's being very weird with me. Okay. Oh. Balls. Right, no, that's not going to work at all. Now, is it? There, that'll do. So, fucking... This is directly into cook, not... Yeah, nothing else. That also does need to get ground, though. At what rate do you get ground? I'm making it here. You, hey. This is 20 minutes, so if I... Hey, you, come here. If I take just... Maybe I'll grab a few of you just for the sake of having enough that I can read. $40 a minute. Okay. 20 on the small, 40 on the big. So each ethanol needs 2 grinders. Oh, strong. Uh, one of these will work slower, but it'll consume all of the spare. And it's going to be going at just, what, like 140 coke per minute, give or take. Goes 40 and 40 and 40 and what would be 40, except it's not. Right, where do I want the output to be? I mean, I guess logically it should be on this side, huh? No, there's no logic to this. Not yet. I decide the logic. And I haven't decided the logic. I mean, what I have so far decided is that I probably do want something like this, huh? I think. Therefore, I is confused. Ah, not really what I wanted. Could have connected those, but I like this one. I do like this more. What? No, man. Being difficult. Oh, shit. Wait. Do I still have auto stop on? Yeah. YouTube is being a bit fucky, so I should just turn it off. Okay. And Q. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And that will eat all of the spare charcoal powder. Just this. Hopefully, this is enough to fuel this entire escapade. I guess we'll find out, huh? You're actually fine. I don't need to copy you or cut you or anything. So now it's sulfur powder and iron sand, and that is what I was waiting for. That is the last step. Sulfur powder. You get in here. Okay. So, however much sulfur I'm getting, I need, or I'm getting 3 times the iron. So 1,800 times 3 is 6,000 minus 600, 5,400. Which is less than half of what I need. No, it's more than half of what I need. What? Brain? Double check myself. 5,400 iron is 4,200 short. Because it's now just sulfur powder. And iron sand. This was my sulfur powder setup. You just go there, I don't care. Just putting iron out the top, sulfur out the bottom. This is 60. Okay, 1,800 divided by 60 is 30. Right? Because it's 180 divided by 6, which is 30. Yeah. Holy fuck, I need 30 of this. Wow. I need 30 of this, and then, hold on, let me math brain here for a moment. Iron sand, I'm getting 5,400 per min iron ingot from sulfur. $9,600 per min needed for copper powder. Don't abbreviate copper powder. I was about to. Ah. And 4,200 divided by 40. $420 divided by 4. 105? What? No. Yeah, 105. $105 is a very weird number. Oh, what really? It has a maximum. Which one is it? Where's the... Oh. Oh yeah, there's a V for a point down. Aha. Okay, well, never mind. I forgot how letters work. Because I was looking at symbols. Sorry if I can serious. 105 extra smelters. That's an awkward number. 105 divided by 6. 17.5. That is awkward. Alright, so this doesn't work nicely. That's also going to be so stupidly expensive. Okay. Right, so crud. 180 sulfur powder machines because they make at 10 a minute. And 180 divided by 6 because there's 6 in a setup. I need 30. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I'll do it. Right, so Oh, wait, it can be 2. Oh, what? Okay, you get gone, thanks. Come back. And number 2. And 2. No. What is this? What? Where the hell did that come from? I should probably check. Oh, it was this bulk order. No, it was a different bulk order. I can wait. Alright. 2 Saturn. I've got inventory space? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna grab a bunch of bricks anyways. Let me just fill myself here. There we go. Fertile catalyst. Shit. I'm not selling those, am I? I can't sell those. Don't tell me I can sell those and I haven't been. Which button am I fucking looking for? You. Here's goods. No. Right? Like this has a price. This does not have a price. Okay. This has a price. This not. This not. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Right. Right. Let's just grab these. Fertile catalyst, I'll just grab her out of the belt. It's fine. I have a spot for them. I just don't feel like it. It's further. It'll take me longer to walk there and back than to sit here and grab it off the belt. 2 Saturns and 150 black powder. So Saturns are you? Yeah. Give 150 black powder, which should be available here. 100 and 50. Nice. And how much gold? Oh, yeah, it's building up. It's building up. It feels good. I like it. This pleases me greatly. Yeah. Very greatly. All of my products are stocked. I'm not having glitches somewhere, yeah? This is stocked, that's stocked. These are stocked, these are stocked, those are stocked, those are stocked. That's here, which is great. All of those are stocked. This is still garbage. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There are ropes in there. Oh. No, they're not. Here, where's the fucking other thing? Here, take this back. There's only one of those, so I may as well. I must remember that there are pulleys and cloths here, and this is empty. Okay, good. It can go now. Yeah, I can use more glass. Or can I? I don't think I need more than what I've already grabbed. What a beautiful thing to see. Look at all that cash. Look at all that money. Feels good now. Right, so you are also empty now. Great. I can ignore this again for a while and try and remember what I was actually coming here for. Nope, that's not happening. Really, that is a very random quest. I'll just do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? The bandages are where? Put them here, yes, okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, great. Well, that was definitely something. I don't think I need to do this anymore, because now people are doing it again. Yeah, it drains about 300 silver throughout the night. That's probably just to keep operations flowing. Okay. I was doing what? Missions for the sake of distracting myself for a moment, because this is a very large project and it's burning my brain. Ah, yes. Didn't have the support I needed on the levels below, and I needed to put that support in. Boy, oh, brother, I didn't realize that I was on the same level as that. Okay. Well, that's definitely something. There we go. Hmm. That blocks off my access, and I don't want it. Unfortunate. That staircase is gonna have to get burned. Oh well. And I guess since now I am connected, oh fucking hell, bruh, work. There we go. It's there, and that's just not gonna happen, is it? No, it can't. I placed that terribly. Whatever, it's fine. Right, so I needed 30 of this. There. And stacking them wasn't an option previously, but now I'm really considering it. Huh. Actually, Hmm. Okay, note to self, I mustn't fiddle with any of the internals of this because it's already really decent. It's as good as I'm gonna get it. Is the thing. At least in this orientation with this style. Okay. Thank you for the like. Hey, Gorilla. My YouTube is very slow. Need to refresh my chat. My laptop is on its way up. I fucking really hope not. Yeah, well, my preview is a little bit ridiculously frozen. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Eat me. I'll just refresh it. I guess that works. Yeah, it'll work. That actually works out a little bit better than I thought. Hmm. Sometimes you gotta build yourself up. Anyway, is that good enough? No, that's good enough. I also need a copy of my wall height measuring stick. This will be expensive though. So how can I make it cheaper? Is a reasonable question. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Where is this going to start and end? How many in a row do I want? 5 at a time? I need 30. It's a lot. Speaking of need 30, how many do I have of these? I have 8. I need another 20. I don't need them right now, I just need them on standby. Oh, skill point. Better fertilizer, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so much of that. Should have chosen better fuel at this point, actually, considering the amount of fuel I'm gonna actually need. Gracious. Gonna need so much fuel. Just so much fuel. My brain is tired. Yeah. Long day. Sometimes you just got to brain off. This is not an example of brain off. Oh. Ah. Okay, well, at least it's not as far of a walk as it used to be, because now there's a floor in between. I wonder how this actually looks from downstairs. I haven't really looked, because I don't really care. I want to do this instead. Excuse me, but I said stay on that level, if you don't mind. We need more steel. No, okay, well, now I can see it from down here. It looks weird. I don't know what I expected from something I built. I don't know how I expected it to not look weird. And that's fine. An awkward build. I love it. Okay. I needed a mountain of steel. At least I know how to navigate it. And that's what counts. Because where the... Oh, I'm one level too high. The steel's over here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm still not used to there being so many roofs. I must go up and hop. Go up again. Ah, yes. This is where I was. Really? Out of coin, huh? Here, have my silver. This is my, in case I would need wood upstairs build, and I needed wood upstairs. And a lot of it. Wait, which box was I digging in? The right one. No, there isn't a way up here, huh? Oh, this could actually be really helpful. If I planned properly and didn't now work myself into a corner. Let me get all of... Ah, shit. Just sit there. I'll use you later. This one is no longer needed. It was the template. It's gone. These are needed, but later. Because I haven't fixed the first version of it yet. No real point in doing the second and third if I'm going to have to redo them. Amazing. My expenses are pretty high, honestly, but not unmanageable. And that's fine then. So you just go, just be straight. It's fine. You go. I don't know which way I want you to go, but I do want you on this level because this does one thing on the bottom belt for every 3 things on the top belt. And I can just instead make 3 belts. and combine them when relevant. That's the wrong side though. For which I'll need this. I've built this in a weird spot, huh? And did that. So now it's got one sulfur on the bottom. One iron, one iron, one iron. Brutal. Okay. I'm making the sulfur powder where? This is just the sulfur, yeah? Yeah. I am powderizing some of it over here, somewhere. You. 80 a minute. 80 a minute? Jesus. That is significantly more than I'm gonna need. Like, significantly. Jesus. Wait. I only need iron sand. I don't need iron. Okay, hold on a second. Shortcut. Shortcut. Long way. It's not you. It's not you. Where the hell am I crushing the irons? Oh, it was upstairs. By one. You are crushing up iron for the Athenors. Yes. Inside what? Where are you even coming from? Over here, right? Yes. Wild. What's this? Oh, that is iron sand. It looks weird. Oh. Okay, so the iron does need this. Larger machine. What do you mean 16 a minute? That's such weird numbers. Anyways. Okay, so the iron goes at 6. The fuck? The fuck it does. Alright, so then this should be what? 8 a minute? Oh, that's awful. Alright, so this definitely, but the sulfur, I guess, is just... I guess it makes sense. It is a pretty soft rock. Where was I sending that sulfur from? I'm sending it up here. Where am I getting it from? Over there. Am I getting it from there, or am I sending it to there? You're a get or a send? You're a send. And this does just, yeah, one coin at a time. Alright. That is fine. And let me check you quickly, please. 60 a minute. But I definitely don't need you on my person. Thank you for being there, though. Stairs. Is this XP or is this for sale? I mean, this is slowly not being worth it anymore to turn this into XP, but I haven't got the next one. So this one is the one that is going to be turned into XP until I have the next one. XP it is. Oh, that made my plan awkward. This can still work. That I wanted to do. It's the iron coming out the top. The iron is the one that takes long. Then that must go there. This must go up. But I'd actually like the iron to be turned into sand before it leaves, because I don't need bare-ass iron ingots anywhere. Three iron ingots. Crushers. Maybe I'll deal with the iron differently then. You. Stop being. Also you. If I do it like this, then I can see what I'm doing. Ideally, it should be getting split in 3, though. Ah. Alright, easy enough to do then. Oh. Shit. This is going to take up this entire space. Which is only a problem because I'm putting the next one of this immediately next to this. Next block next to this block. So this will feed into the next block, and I want them self-contained. So this will not work. Okay. What I'm going to want at the end of the day is something like this. Huh. I do have the the standing space in the front. Let me just do this like so. Not that, not that. Instead, this one is this one and that one. And then I can do that. Wait, hold on. Just put thing in place. Look around. It fits there. It fits there. It fits there. It's complaining because it's overlapping, but once I paste it, it won't complain. It'll paste it perfectly. Yeah, great. Wow, that took a moment. People seem to love it. Does Arb think gatekeeping is a good thing? I see a lot of it these days. People seem to love it. Sorry, the preview here is completely broken. And I haven't actually seen your messages, but gatekeeping, what exactly? I'm aware of the term in relation to trying to keep people out of certain online communities. Is that the thing that you're referring to at the moment? YouTube is having the worst day on my computer. All right. So this is now ready. It has iron sand as well, and it has iron sand as well. There we go. Now I can see messages on my preview laptop. Thank you for the patience. Fuck. How am I doing? Building stairs. Yeah, that's a lot taller than a... If I moved this thing away from there and dropped that down, I could cut 2 spaces off of this, and I wouldn't need the roof piece. Let's talk about the context of the people aggressively protecting their professions from those who are unqualified. In that specific context of trained professionals attempting to keep out untrained moochers of indeterminate origin, then, I mean, if I go to a doctor of whatever description, I would really appreciate knowing that that doctor is good at their job and hasn't been replaced with someone unqualified for the sake of kindness. Kindness is overrated anyway. And... balls. Okay, yeah. No, I'll just do it 1 level. I know that if I reconfigured this a little bit, I would be able to get it to the correct height, but I'm gonna choose not to care and instead build long. Either way, fun exercise. I mean, there are certain things that require qualifications for a reason. There are certain other things where on-the-job training is perfectly reasonably sufficient. I'm going to guess, just guess and correct me if I'm wrong, you're not talking about the places where on-the-job training is good enough. Welcome to correct me. Alright, so I need to fucking...30 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rocks, huh? Oh, I've got rocks in this rocks box. Full of excess crap that I didn't know what to do with. Give me the rocks. You also. Perfect. That's great. These boxes have been here for a very long time. And I just haven't emptied them. I can at this point honestly delete them, and it would make no difference. Oh wow. I've got a lot of diamonds. Oh yeah. I did this one the cheapest possible way I could. I don't care, it's fine. Good gracious. Pretty sure rocks wasn't all I was going to need. Bricks. Yeah. I'm close enough to the bottom, I might as well go and get it. I mean, is that really gatekeeping, though? Actually. But yes, basically, as you said, people who say they can do things that require previous training. Yeah, no, I mean, my personal policy around this, if I was the one setting policy, would be if someone can die because the person is incompetent, then you require competence for that job. And you must gatekeep very heavily because people can die. Or be convinced to do harm to themselves or others in cases of other types of doctoring work. Yeah, it's fine. So that is 6, and I need 30? Am I remembering this correctly? Yes, it's 60 each, so 4 of them together is 240. I need 1,800. Oh, good gracious. This is all of the stuff I've built and finished. The only things still to do are the sulfur powder and the iron sand. The iron sand is a 2-part process. Because on the one hand, this is fine. On the other hand... Fuck, I can't believe I need so many of these things. This isn't even the final form, as it were, if I can put it that way. Because... there. A random tower. Let me just climb up so that I can get a good view of this. There. All of this is necessary, right? I haven't finished those. This whole thing is this. Oh, I can't select from here. That stuff over there, that row of machines. Everything else on that I'm like highlighting now is to make that work. That makes 1,200 copper per minute. And then will feed itself with the copper it makes until it has enough and sends it down. But I still need an absolutely ridiculous quantity of this stuff right here that I'm aiming at. So I don't know, I guess gatekeeping is fine depending on the community. Sometimes you really just have to discriminate. And yes, I did choose the worst possible way to phrase that. With purpose and intent. Right, so I've got 6. I need 30. Jesus. Oh, I don't have that in that box anymore. What about this one? Guess not. How full is my inventory? It isn't. It should be enough rope. But since I'm constantly needing more up here, I'm just gonna go and get a second batch. That's a lot. Well, it's probably a lot more than I'm actually going to need upstairs, but it's going to be nice to have a box a little bit closer to the top. I should build a resource elevator. That all it does is elevate my resources. Barb is away with words off. Well, it's definitely a way with words. Oh. Wait, didn't I buy like a shitload of these already? Yeah, I did. Give me this. You can plan ahead. Sometimes. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. $21. Huh? Did I miss? Did I select something else as well? Or is that actually 21 of them? Always double check everything. I don't know how you got 21 out of that last time, but I'm glad I checked, because that's 13. Is there even really a way that I can make this any shorter? Because if I can shorten this at all, like by 1, then that's all of the height that I need to take off of this to stack it on top of itself. All of the height. Alright, let me just... that's not going to work. From there to here. It does knock 1 height off. Yeah? Just 1 height. Yeah, that's all I needed. Okay. Yeah, that's all I needed. But... this is still a pain. So let me... fix how this is going to work then. Unfortunate. I'm going to have to redo a bunch of this. But it's fine. should definitely have done this before committing this hard. Not copy, excuse me. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It'll make it a single floor, and that's what I want. Like a lot. It's already going to be an entire ass wall of this. F to copy. What? Bruh. Why are you... Okay, there we go. Amazing. I guess I'm gonna have to do it from this side, huh? Because I... There we go. I don't think I'll fit there, otherwise. Oh shit, nah. Screwing things up. No, it's lined up fine. But rather just go in close a little bit here. Yeah, I'm just building these. I'm not planning the actual layout. Like, this is not the way that this should all be laid out. This is wrong, right? Outright. Like, there's no real order to which these machines are, except those. They are in their final position. Everything else, I've literally just built so that I have all of the resources available. And I finished the builds so that it'll be easier to do that. This one isn't needed, is it? No, but I'll fix it later. Okay, so then I just need to rebuild the thing that I built last time. Wasn't the short pole, was it? It was the long one, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes, we want space in front rather than behind. Yeah, that way I can maneuver the things a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Should try Mugenics. If he gets a chance, game got 13k positive views in 8 days on Steam. I have heard of it. I've also watched a few people play it. It does look interesting. And the developer seems like a G. He seems like he could not give two fucks. And I respect that. I respect that greatly. So I definitely have thought about it. It's what? It's 7 wide. 7 wide. Hmm. What am I looking for? So I have considered it. This is higher than I wanted. Oh shit. The requests. I forgot about those. Bonus money is always nice. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that while the game was saving. $75 of that. 45 yeast powder. One diamond and 20 malachite. Malachite's this one? Yeah. Those are... Hold on. Count first, read second. Does ARP like the idea of staring into futuristic cyberpunk landscapes? Depends on the context, really. Oh man, this is really, really slow. How is this so slow? This should be... Oh, that's 80 a minute. 240 into 80, and you need 480 of that. You actually need... six of this to be running at full speed. Okay. I'm actually more of a nature guy. if I'm being honest. I would rather just stare into a forest or into the ocean. My day was rough, honestly. I had an had an extra autistic day, and everything was getting on my tits very easily, very quickly, and it's only been in like the last hour that I've managed to calm down properly and kind of get my bearings on. Get myself straightened out a little bit. So that sucked, but everything else was fine. The day was okay, it was my attitude that was shit. Which I hate that. Just very overwhelmed and easily agitated. It happens sometimes, and I'm not a fan. It wasn't like it was a bad day. It was just me being a pain in my own fucking ass. Anyway. How about yours? Thanks, game, but I'm actually not interested in that right now. I do need a bunch of wood. Is this still going? This is still going. I'll grab that bunch of wood. That should help a little bit. I'm gonna need a lot more steel from that. Oh wait, this isn't the steel level, this is the steel level. Here, just give me all of it. Nails. No! Meh. Low frustration tolerance. Sometimes it is more difficult to tolerate the very annoying and tedious parts of reality. Low frustration tolerance. 2. Just things can very easily trigger and aggravate. I mean, most days I'm actually okay. I have a hell of a lot more good days than I have bad ones. So I'm thankful for that. Oh, you need to sit there, and I need to copy one of these, because I'm gonna move it upstairs in a second. And if I don't have a copy that's clean without the roof, it's gonna just be a pain in the balls. Unexpected things especially can trigger, though. I will admit that openly. It's like, I was not expecting this. This is not the version of reality that I have built. How dare you exist in any other way other than I have deemed fit? So yes, my day was also getting a bit frustrated, but turned out okay. Well, glad it turned out okay. Where the thing isn't looking for, so I'll just. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. Wow, that's kind of beautiful in its own way. Anyways, you come here. What? Wait. What is this? That is not what I asked for. Oh, I pressed R, not T. Fine. You know what? You just go sit over there. Somewhere where you're not obstructive. I might need you later. There we go. This also goes all the way to the back. Hold on. How far does this go? Yeah, the last is on the back. Okay. This is such an enormous project. My god. And I have... yeah, put it right to the edge. Okay. The things we do for money, hey. Because this makes money. This just prints money forever. So I can't be too mad that it's taken me like a week to set it up so far. Because it'll just make me money forever once it's done. Same as this one, really. Like this also just makes me money forever. Except this one's really, really small. That's weird. So anyway, this prints copper coins. And every once in a while, if the belt gets backed up by something getting put on here, so this has to stop, then this all backs up and it priority splits. Like, oh, well, it doesn't do it very often, but it does do it. And it just does it forever. Same with this one. Well, this one makes just the copper and the bronze. And because of how it's set up, I just copied that, except this one's actually feeding off of the belt, because it's not infinitely generating resources. But it will be an infinite resource hole. So that's why this is here. And every once in a while, when this gets full enough, it shouldn't even take that long, huh? Yeah, no. When that gets to 1,000... give it a second. I'm willing to wait. It'll spit out 10 gold coins. And I mean, it's already the money that's actually in the system. Just being sent back around. So here it comes. And it goes and gets sent along here. Across this. The other money from this one, the spare, also comes along here when it's ready. Gets launched over my gap. put into that cannon, shot downstairs, recirculated into the system. Oh, was I running short on anything? Rocks, but also wood. Conveniently, I have a solution for wood. Oh. Conveniently. Bricks. I definitely have some ideas about how I'm going to do this if I ever do a second playthrough. Not gonna lie, like, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm also doing this terribly, and I can see where I'm being inefficient, and it upsets me. But it's okay, you live and learn. I'd love to be able to do everything perfectly the first try. But also I think I'd hate that because there would be never any kind of sense of accomplishment, so I don't know, I take that back. Slightly. There's some things I'd love to do perfectly first try every time. Wow. Okay, so this is 30 times 60 sulfur. And not just sulfur, sulfur powder. If I look deep inside, there's the crusher. Where's the crusher? It is in there, right? I did put a crusher. I mean, I guess I'll find out, huh? Yes, I did. There it is. Grinder, not crusher. Yeah, that is. Per unit block, 60 sulfur powder. And 180 iron powder, but I'm ignoring that for now. 60 times 15, 15, 30 is 1,800. 1,800 sulfur powder is how much I need. Holy shit. What a bolt. This is not even my final form. Last thing to do. But I can't do that now, I need to go eat food. I'm hungry. And I want to build up the strength to come back and play some Monster Hunter later. Still keen on Stardew. Just I've beaten it now. Monster Hunter's fun. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in like, what time is it? It is 7:30. Between 9 and 9:30, probably closer to 9:30. I will be back, and I will do some Monster Hunter. If you are keen on that, you are welcome to join. If you are not keen on that, you are welcome to join when I'm doing something you are keen on. Either way, thanks for being here. Let me go up a tower so that I can look down on my hard work. This was not easy. And it was very time-consuming. I mean, it wasn't the most difficult thing I've ever done. It's just math. But still, it's a lot of math. Tallest point on my tower. Nice. Look at that. That is so much stuff. This is one build. This is one thing. Now, mind you, I could have built this way, way, way smaller, because technically all I really needed was... Where's this thing? I don't remember what building you're made in. What are you? You are this. Not even that. You're a processor. First building that gets unlocked that changes things into other things. There. I only really needed 15 if I wanted to output 75, but they're coming out in chunks of 5. So it's 15 to 15. 15 items in to 15 chunks out. And I decided, no, I want a full belt. Look at this shit. This whole thing from that corner to there, everything. All of it. One build. And it's disordered. Plus there's still another chunk like this missing. I need another 105 smelters doing just iron to have enough for this to run 100%. Then I also need to organize fertilizer for all of the parts that need fertilizer, which is that line there. I don't think it's that one. No, it's that chunk over there and that chunk over there. There's like 300 or 400 plants here. Oh, and where's the chamomile? That's also a thing. I think that was a much smaller build. It's also that one. So yeah, I have a metric fuckload of fertilizer that I need. And I don't even know if this thing will run at all without the best fertilizer in the game, which I don't have yet. But I can unlock. It'll just require me setting up an entire build just for this, in a way that makes it feed itself. So, that's going to be fun. I'm really having fun. I enjoy this. This scales up so ridiculously, so suddenly. It really blindsided me. I mean, I am doing this for a money build rather than a anything else build, but still. Good times. Cool. Let me save manually, because that's how I roll. That's you. Save. Good. And that'll be that. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. thank you for the like. Number 2. I'll be back. See you all later. Have a good one. Bye.